It is here, it is finally here, the cave update is here, and I am really excited to start exploring this. Maybe you know this or maybe you don't know this, but in the real life I'm a caver. I go cave exploring, I have been into a lot of caves, and I'm really curious. Are the caves in the cave update the same as in the real world? Are they formed the same way? Are they look the same way? Are they feel the same way? Today we will find out. And right from the start, I really like what I see. I see a big cave over here, but a lot of small ones. There, everywhere. And in the real world, this is very often. When you have one cave, there is a very strong possibility there will be another one. Because they form in the same region, the rocks have to be right, the conditions have to be right. And yeah, nice. Oh, let's see this one. So this one looks like a crack. Don't interrupt me. Okay, this one looks like a crack, and this is exactly how caves form. First they find a crack and the water starts pouring in and the crack is getting bigger and bigger, and finally we have a cave. So this is very interesting way to form and very natural if you ask me. Now let's look at the big one. The big one is a very interesting one. And very often in the real world there are big entrances like this one. A lot of water has been passing here, a lot of water was washing down the cave little by little, making it bigger and bigger. The same way actually the Grand Canyon has been formed. So far everything was very like into the real world, but here we see the first thing that is not like into the real world, and this is we have lights in the caves. In the real world, I'm sorry, but very often if there is no hole that is leading directly to the sky so sunlight can come in, there is no light in the cave. To be fair, there is an exception to the rule. There is a fungi that is hanging from the ceiling, and it emits a very little light, very bluish light. It's very beautiful. It really looks like the night sky. Anyway, let's go to see the caves. Ooh, I like this pillar. You see how this pillar is supporting everything here? This is exactly what you will see in caves. Real caves are in the real world, right? So they have to be structural, logical. They have to obey the laws of physics and gravity and everything else. Sadly, there is no lava into the real caves, but this is Minecraft, of course, and lava is very important. Okay, before we continue, I just want to mention one big elephant into the room, and there is that, well, this is not the colors of a real cave. The colors of the real cave are more earth-like, more brownish, and something like that. You almost never going to see a gray stone into the caves because they're usually harder. And yes, limestone is white, but very often when the water is passing through it, it's bringing some of the dirt from above and it's making it really dirty. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is amazing. Oh, I love this. To be fair, I have been in rooms in real cave a lot like this one. Except the color, of course. A lot of water pouring from the sky, I mean from the ceiling. Yes, maybe some lakes. If we have lakes, this will be absolutely perfect. And yeah, there are rooms this big in the real caves too. No exception. I'm very impressed. Oh, look at that. Do you see this color? This is the real deal. This is the real color of the cave. And yeah, this feels... I'm amazed, guys. They did a really good job at this one. I'm really amazed. The stalagmites, the stalactites are very often seen into a cave like this one. And it's amazing. I love it. Good job, Mojang. I'm really impressed. Right. Let's see now. I want to see this thing. I heard about it. I haven't been playing this update so far. This is the first time I'm actually experiencing it firsthand. And what can I say about this? Well, there are real crystals in the world. They're formed suddenly like that. They are definitely this size. There are even bigger ones if you include some very special cases. The only thing that is different is the color again. Again, they are white. They are not that kind of purplish. And yeah, now let's compare how the overall shape of some of the caves are comparison into the real ones. And to be fair, they did a pretty good job here too. They really look like a maps of a real caves, like the big slopes that are leading down and finally hitting a layer that cannot be penetrated anymore with the water, so the water starts flowing more horizontal. Yeah, this is exactly what you expect in the place like this. But I'm sure there is even more things to explore in this update, so give me a second just to find something interesting and I will be right back. So this is one more thing that you can expect to see in caves: a large body of waters, flowing rivers, and basically a lot of water, because caves form from water and you expect to see a lot of it in them. There are some in this update, but for me I was expecting a little bit more. Now, the other elephant in the room is the lush caves. Are they real? Are there things like this in real caves? Like like I said, there is no light in the caves, and to have some greenery you need light. And unfortunately, there are no such thing like this greenery down into the caves. They are dark, and everything is, yeah, not very living. Oh, but you see a lot of these kind of legs. A lot of clay, and they are like steps going down. This is very typical also. So yeah, points for that, but no greenery. So in conclusion, Mojang did a really amazing job with the generating of the terrain. Even the proportions of the cave are pretty accurate and yeah, really good job. The things are different, well, the colors, but this is something really, really small. So yeah, bravo. And by the way, see season 2 in the lands of Zenkar. Coming soon, very soon, just around the corner. Thank you for watching. See you later.